Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Fire Emblem 12 New Mystery of the Emblem Heroes of Light and Shadow Blind Lunatic playthrough. I'm going to keep saying the game's full title so that you know how ridiculous it is. We're back at it again, same chapter, but before we start I would like to thank the people who back the channel on Patreon. It helps me out a lot and I really appreciate the support. There's a link in the description if you're interested on how you can back and what you get for doing so. But, well, I don't think we need to do anything here. Let's just dive straight in. We're getting close to finding success, it's just not quite working out. Yeah. Aran, up here you go. Cord. Trade. Iron Axe. Wait. Chris. Katria. Marisha. Luke. Cecil. Right. Oh, I popped my left button off of my my keyboard. Okay. Ryan. Roderick. Gordon. Cool. Will the game have been kind to us? The Iron Axe does kill. Do we land the attacks? We do! Excellent, as I just plug my chair back in, so that the back's actually straight. Do we get a good level up? It's not good stats, but we got stats at least. Send that back to the convoy. Yeah, so I'm gonna do again what we did last time, and try and bait Warren further down, using Luke. I think that was a pretty successful maneuver. Maybe we should look at reclassing Chris from Armor Knight if this attempt isn't successful. Like, maybe we could get him into a higher move class. And that might be of more use to him. I'm gonna move Ryan all the way over here. I think it's wrong. I think that's a misplay. Like, I actively just think that was bad. But we'll find out. Okay. Marth is way out of position, but there's not much I can really do about it now. Miss. Damn it. Would have been real nice if that attack to miss. Okay, hi Warren. Miss. Damn it. Yeah. Okay, so similarly to last time, this now makes it much easier to actually recruit, recruit Warren. We can heal Aran up. I kind of wish that one where Rodrigue died, I just left him dead, honestly. Rodrigue? Roderick. Rodrigue is Felix's father. We'll get this talking. Okay, hopefully this kills. Good. No deep trouble from that not killing. All of these axe attacks are going to slowly start to build up. And eventually... we will be able... No. Yeah, I think putting Ryan over here was just a mistake. But yeah, eventually we will be able to use the hand axe. And it will be glorious. I almost just want to send Marth, like, all the way out here to start fighting these dudes. Because, like, this guy might just go for Aran. Could I maybe bait somebody out, like this other guy out with Marth? I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, he doesn't have a vulnerary. Oh, that's a problem. If he had a vulnerary, I might be able to. But he doesn't. Actually, Dodoy, he has the convoy. And we know that there's a vulnerary in there because we just put it there. Okay. I think this should work for this turn. I'm going to tuck Roderick in here. I just like that position a little bit more. Okay. Good. This guy goes for Warren. That's fine. He lives. No crits is nice. Kind of need Aran not to crit here. I don't think he would live. I hope only one of these guys goes for Marth. I hope the other one goes towards the rest of our squad. Okay. Okay, so this guy shuffles it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Marth is dead. Marth is just dead. There is no saving him. He is a corpse. We would have to put Aran here. Okay, so how do we save Marth in this scenario? We heal Aran, right? Is there any way we could heal him twice? I don't think so, because our healers only have 2 move. Okay. It's fine, though, because he can vulnerary for the rest of his HP bar. I'm pretty sure this still kills Aran. One of these have a silver sword as well, which is really bad. We want to Iron Axe 6. It gives us the best the best odds of dodging these lance hits, but all 3 of these are going to come in and hit us. There's not much we can really do about that. Okay, now we need to figure out how to kill all of these guys, so this Cecil kill seems pretty straightforward. That Marth play was one of the worst Fire Emblem plays I might have made, maybe ever. That was pretty terrible. Okay? If you want to kill, I won't say no. That's a good hit. That's a very good hit. Good job, Ryan. Okay. Again, Gordon, if you want to hit. Good job. Let's go. The brothers coming in strong. Got another vulnerary. Very, very nice indeed. Okay. Do it, Katria. Good. I am pretty sure Aran just dies. Ooh, actually, if one of these, exactly one of these, attacks board, we might be okay. How fast are they? 9 speed? How much does board have? Sorry, cord. 8. Have I been calling him board this whole time? I feel like I have, you know. It's just identity erasure. If I've played my way out of that, I'm not going to even lie. I will be very impressed with myself. Okay, so... this way we would get 10% of Void on board, on cord. But I don't care about 10% of Void. In fact, I'd rather they weren't stood here to get their own 10% of Void. Okay. Let's go, Chris. Land this hit. 97. It's all yours. Let's do it. Boom. Good job. Okay, Warren and Chris should be able to finish that guy up. No issues at all. Yes! Let's go! You firmed that hit. No weapon triangle advantage because he isn't holding an axe. There is no axe to be seen. He is completely axeless. I actually think he might have been fine anyway. But then again, the sword guy might have done more because of weapon triangle. Let's go. Crit on the second attack, but it's okay. We bag the kill. Lady Blade is running away, And, well, would you believe it? I think we might have just pulled this one out of the bag. I would like Ryan to get this kill if possible. I am quite enjoying Ryan's little arc throughout this series. And like I said a couple of episodes ago, he started to attract some fans. People are starting to get on the Ryan train with me, which, you know, I'm always here for. Okay, let's heal up Moth. Probably should have healed up Aran, actually, but never mind. Be fine. 19 damage. Sign me up. Good job. Could have used that crit, but never mind. Do we actually live? Whew, very barely. Hopefully we don't need that attack anyway. Gordon? Do the honors, buddy. Nice. And last but not least, we have this guy over here, who, I mean, I'm pretty sure we just take care of with Chris and Katria. Good job, and now this is just a Chris kill. And we actually have 2 available save points. Do you remember at the start when they said that going up the middle would make life really difficult for you? Maybe I shouldn't have just gone up the middle. I don't see what going up the flanks would have helped with, like, at all, though. I wanted Warren. Screw your flanks. We're going up the middle. Yeah, nice silver sword, buddy. You're dead. Bonk. Wait a second, I've just had a thought. HP and luck is a terrible level up. 2 HP though, that's pretty nice. I've just had a thought. Oh no, it hasn't happened yet. What level, what rank is... I can't check. I want to know what rank silver weaponry is. Ooh. Sorry about that. I don't know if you heard it, my phone vibrated. Nothing interesting. Right, now, I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we're through this early section. Go on, Luke, get yourself some experience. Do we have any forts anywhere? No, our only healing ones... Actually, yeah, there is one there and one there. There's several. Ah. That volume of forts... makes me think those aren't our friends. Those are not friendly forts. I believe, I might be wrong, those may be home to some of those tricky little ambush reinforcements that games like to throw at us. Okay, we're going to drop the save here at the start of this turn. The in-battle save. Now, we still have this point over on the left if we need a second save. Which we might do after we've cleared out some of these Draco Knights. But for now, we're just going to be a little bit sensible. And just sort of inch our way forwards. Hatch up Iran. Makes it sound like I'm talking about the country. Okay, Chris will be missing 3 HP, but we can probably patch that up with forts. Getting some XP into our healers is not a bad thing either. Oh my god, the vision! Okay, well these forts are literally, like, off limits, unless we're happy to take the attacks in response. I'm glad we dropped that save when we did. The one thing that might help us out here is we have 4 archers. 4? 3? Gordon, Ryan, Roderick, and Warren. Yeah, we've got 4. So that many bows may just help us out against all these flyers. Okay, the thief with the Lady Blade is gone. They are out of here. we'll drop a heal onto Cord. Drop a heal onto Marth as well. And, well, I guess I'm just gonna send it and just see what happens. Maybe I should move Gordon up a bit first. We might need his assistance. I'm not that patient. Let's go. I'm not even gonna run stats. I don't really see the point. We don't really have an alternative option here. Well, I guess we could go with Chris, right? But, like, if this doesn't work, we will try it with Chris. Neil. 14 damage? Ah, I don't care. And we get the crit. Let's go. Aran will never get any stronger. Oh, Lord. It summons them all. I feel like I figured out they had grouped AI through something one of the villagers said, and then promptly proceeded to completely forget. What is my objective? That's not where it is. Tutorial. I just want to know my objective, man. There we go. Seize. Ah. We need to seize. Now, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but the odds of us seizing this map... Remember when I said, I should have brought Gordon in, and then decided I didn't need to? Yeah, I needed to. I don't know why I did a poor imitation of my own voice. That's just being mean to myself, if anything. Oh my god, he gibbs Chris. Like, entirely, like, deletes his HP bar. Oh my god, Warren! Wait, why do you do so much? Oh my god, Ryan! Oh, hold on, we might be able to get out of this. Hold the phone. That's a lot of damage, you know. I know we take a lot, but we deal a lot of damage. Oh, we might be able to get out of the woods here. Hold on, we ain't dead yet. Don't count us out. Do not count us out. Okay, so Ryan and Warren do slightly more damage than we've ever seen a character do in this game. In fact, even Roderick does a solid amount. Roderick does 12 to that guy. Oh, not quite enough. Ever so slightly short. But that might give, like, Katria the kill or some... Never mind, Katria ain't finding the kill. She might do with the Iron Lance, to be fair. Although, did I just see she gets cleanly one-shot? No, she does not. Okay. Okay, first things first, I think we have to find the answer to dealing with Rommel. Which I think starts with Ryan going here and pumping a steel bow at his face and praying it hits. Taste the terror of Macedon's fearless Draco Knight Squad. Taste the terror of Ryan's steel bow, you dick. Right. Well, that's not the damage we need, is it? Maybe? Nah. Maybe? Definitely not. Maybe? No. We might have to use Warren for that, you know? Maybe? Hey, oh, you know, that might combine with a kill with something. Like, if we could use, say, like, Cecil... Like, Cecil and Roderick is less of a commitment than Warren. Even though it's more units, it just is. And then we can kill this guy on the right with Chris. This isn't exact lethal. With the Iron Lance. I don't think we find a way out of this, but we haven't even accounted for Iran's attack yet. So... This is 22. What did Warren do to this? Roderick do to this guy? Oh, it leaves him on 1? Are you kidding me? He doesn't have the capacity to use a steel bow either, does he? Ah, oh, that's heartbreaking. Maybe Katria can pick up that kill. Oh, wait, but we already had Roderick committed to killing this boss. We're accounting for Roderick, like, multiple times here. I'm just going to throw this attack out, see if it crits. Did not. Bear in mind, by the way, we're getting this close to doing it with Gordon not contributing anything. Like, he's just all the way down here, not helping. Oh, wait, Katria kills this guy straight up. Does that let Chris kill the boss? No, Chris is not overly helpful here. Sorry, I was very close to the microphone, and that might have been very loud. I do apologize. Okay, I'm going to use Chris to kill this guy on the right. I think that's the next obvious play. Okay, that's a weapon level up. So I'm wondering if that will let him use B rank weapons. And to check that, we can go to the convoy. Go to retrieve. He can now use the silver lance. Let's go. Did I just say I was wondering if that would let him use B rank weapons? What I meant is, will that let him use silver weapons? I hope that was obvious, but that's not what I said, so I'd understand if it wasn't. That's unhelpful. Go for it, Roderick. It's all yours, buddy. Roderick kills a boss. Of course. Hey, oh, you know, that's not a bad level up. That is not a bad level up. Speed would have been nice. We got a steel axe. Which I don't think we can use. No, nobody on our team can use the steel. Why does Cord start with, like, D axes? Who made that decision? Because I am not a fan. I have to say, not a fan of that choice. Okay, I think Warren is just gonna have to crash into this guy. This might go south, but if it does, it's still like a valiant attempt without Gordon. Like, if we just take an extra turn before bringing these guys in and let Gordon get into the action, we are A-okay. That being said, this is screwed. Like, this is not gonna work. Unless... Hold on, there is another man. No. Ah. If I'd have healed Cord first... This might actually have worked. It's a bit late for that now, though, isn't it? I'm a dummy. If we get a crit here, it still doesn't allow us to kill. Whereas if Marth gets a crit here, it would just outright kill. So I think I'm going to go for the Marth attack. Crit. Good dodge. Damn it, needed the crit. Okay. Well... The I need help and the steel sword are functionally identical here. We need a crit, and if we get a crit, he dies. Let's see. Damn it. It would have been so nice to have done it. I mean, obviously, look, like, our answer is here. The answer to our problems is here. I recognize that it was a solution, and we didn't take it. What I've actually managed to do is leave 2 of them alive. I don't know how I've managed to do that. You know what? I'm just gonna go here. I also haven't healed anyone, like, at all. There's actually a chance that if I'd have healed, Aran, I might have just been able to just tank out this time. I doubt it, because they've got, like, 8 billion move. They probably could have just combined on a target and killed them. Oh, there's another dude over on the left. I did not see him. Ah, I did not see the guy over on the left, and that has just ruined my entire party. I thought we were so close to having just killed all of the dudes. Okay, yeah, let's just run through as they kill all of our men. I'm kind of just curious about their prioritization. Like, why are they attacking Aran before the dudes who can't counterattack? Okay. So, we went up the middle, and that was the outcome. The thing is, I wanted access to the fort. I don't think access to the fort is currently a priority, I will be honest. Vulneraries have become a lot less scarce, I will say that much. Like, we've actually got a decent amount of them now. So I'm wondering if maybe we should just push up this right-hand side. Although, the right-hand side is not any closer to this guy than, like... Or it's not any further away than where we currently were. Heal up cord. Okay, what we definitely need is our full force. We need our combined team. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Weird that a Nintendo DS would lag like that. Okay, bye, Lady Blade. Heal up Moth. I love this game. I don't really think I can stress this enough. Like, this game is so good. Okay, I'm just gonna pop a vulnerary here. I also don't know what to prioritize with these guys. Like, should I be going with the I need help? Under the logic of it does more damage? Or should I be trying to, like, minimize the damage I take? Do you hear the ice cream van? Do you hear the ice cream van? I'm missing out on ice cream for you. I hope you appreciate it. I could have ice cream right now. Okay, Claude is up to 21 HP. I'm not patching him up 1 additional hit point. The odds that that makes a difference are very slim. Okay, and Gordon is with us this time. Oh, well, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Those hit points we definitely do need to patch up. Okay, we'll use the men's staff. Screw it. Ah, not there. That guy on the left is so problematic. To the point where I'm wondering if it's worth putting Chris in his range, right? Because Chris doesn't contribute a whole lot to these kills. But he can probably... Oh no, I put Chris in his range? That wasn't intentional. That's just screwed the whole thing up. Let's just get out of here, shall we? Okay. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. I'm not even going to entertain the concept of playing this out. Like, there is no way this is a success. Just... That's my own fault. I thought I had all of them tagged and I just didn't. Speaking of, let's do that now. I've also saved extremely early, so now we have to do all of the healing and positioning again, which is really annoying. Okay, Marth is healed. We get this level up and she just gains speed this time. Not great. Okay. How's everybody's day doing? You can't answer me because this isn't a live stream, but I'm curious. Let me know. How's your day going? I'm just trying to fill the void as I move our units into position for the 1800th time. And by that I mean third. But yeah, I've been incredibly busy lately. Turns out, moving house, working a full-time job, maintaining some semblance of a social life, and running a YouTube channel, difficult. It's a difficult amount of things to combine. There are, that's a lot of things to do for a single person. The house moving stuff is still going on, by the way. I've been here 2 weeks now. It's still ongoing. There's a lot that still needs to be done. It's a long process. It just never ends. There's just always stuff. It never stops being stuff to do. So, I am basically back at a point where I'm trying to figure out what to do here. So my logic is, if we put Chris over here, like, even, like, all the way, like, over here, right? Like, we send him all the way around to the left and we shove him in this corner. What I'm wondering is, could we just tank this guy for, like, 6 turns in a row or something while we deal with the other 4? So we don't have to fight that guy, right? So Chris has 16 defense. This guy has 26 attack. He will double. Actually, no, he won't. He only has 10 speed. Chris has 8. So he won't double. If we gave him enough vulneraries, we could potentially even shove him on, like, a defense boosting tile, like this fort. Like, all the way over here. I think that's the play, you know? I really, really do. The concern, right? Can I use this other save tile? Like, I don't know if there's going to be, like, ambush reinforcements once I've killed the enemies or anything like that. The concern is, what if the other enemies decide to target Chris too? Like, what if they all decide to go for Chris? Can you use the convoy? No. Who has a 3-use vol? Gordon? Yeah, you don't need that. Again, Cecil probably doesn't need that vulnerary either. Do we not have a Steel Lance going spare? Where's Marth? We do. She can use Roderick's Pike as well. I mean, I assumed that was Roderick exclusive. I don't know why I would assume that. But I did. What is these guys' move? 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this guy can't reach this fort, but he will be able to eventually. Ah, that fort over there is reachable by that guy. Ah. I really think this might be the play. I think I have to, like, isolate one of them and just have them fight Chris. The thing is, right, if he stood here, 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, like, he's gonna join in the fray. And then we've just lost Chris. So I have to take him further away. Like, ideally, I want him over here. I just don't know if Chris can actually win that fight. Actually, I know something I should do. Ah, balls. We'll do it now. Something that might help Chris win that fight is giving him the Silver Lance. So he can't use it yet. But as soon as he ticks over to B, we can switch to the Silver Lance, and he might stand a better chance. Yeah, okay, Chris, you're going on your journey, buddy. If he's only taking 10 damage per turn, he has a chance to dodge, I assume. Especially if we put him in, like, a forest or something. And like I say, once these guys are hooked over here, we can put him on the fort, and then he'll heal. I think this is actually the better idea. And then all we have to do is deal with these 4. I should probably... I feel like I should probably give Cord an axe. And just go with the I need help for this fight. so we'll bring in Gordon, we'll bring in Warren, we'll bring in Roderick. We want to avoid Clog. In fact, what I really want to do is try and predict where these enemies are going to stand. So, this guy is standing here. So if I put somebody here, like, we can wrap somebody in behind him. Ryan needs to be in range of the boss. That is not up for debate. Even Roderick is such, like, a high contributor for this fight. Let's keep moving Chris over as well while we're at it. Oh, no! I untagged them again. I hate everything about this. Why do I keep untagging those guys? Well, this just blatantly isn't going to work, is it? That might get cut. If you're coming into this after some cut or very fast-forwarded footage, that's why. If you're seeing this, it's because the video needed that footage to be an hour long. Not really, but like it's just that, you know, there was no real reason to cut it. Why am I not healing my units? Nobody knows. Okay. That was really stupid of me. We do need to... Okay, so we'll send Chris over here. Retrieve the Silver Lance. We need to trade him the vulneraries from whoever has those as well. I think it was Gordon and Cecil. So dumb. So dumb. Right. Do not untag enemies. I'll tell you what the issue is that the wyverns are red. That sounds like a really dumb complaint, but when enemies are highlighted, they turn red. But they, like, barely change. Like, it's just the accents on the armor. Like, so I just thought they were tagged. Damn it. It's really dumb of me. Right. Mendoran. Just speed? Oh no, we actually got some decent stuff this time. That's actually a good level up. Good job, Marissa. We could have just continuously reloaded that save until we get, like, a good Marisha level up. It's probably a shitty thing to do. It's also kind of funny. Right, here's Ryan. We'll trade Cecil's vulnerary over. In fact, it's probably better for Ryan to have it than Cecil, because Cecil is straight up not tanky enough to take a hit. Like, everything just one-shots her. The Iron Axe can go on to Cord, because we actually need him to contribute. I'm just going to heal Chris up to full, because he might need it. I'm so annoyed that I did that. Like, so annoyed. Now we have to walk all the way over here again, and it's just annoying, isn't it? Okay. So yeah, my logic is, we 1v1, that far left Draco Knight with Chris, and we kill the other four with everybody else. That's the plan, at least. Whether or not it'll work is anyone's guess. I don't think our healers are going to be massively useful through this fight, so I want to leave them as far on the back lines as I can to reduce Clog. I don't want my own units just, like, taking up space where I need my other units to be. I think I ideally probably want someone like Gordon or Warren standing here after that tile becomes blocked by Aran, so that they can just kill the guy who Aran was fighting. Okay, I think all we need to do now is, like, walk Chris over. Oh, I did it again, guys. What is wrong with me? That one wasn't as bad. Like, we might actually be in a position to fight here. We're not. We're not in a position to fight here. That guy is too close. And, yeah, now... I'm just gonna restart. Right. You. What is actually wrong with me? Like, how can I not get this through my head? Okay, we heal Chris with Luke. We walk Marth forward. We walk around forward, but only to this tile. That's still too far because I moved Marth in the way. Marth gets healed. Oh my god. Who knew that the thing that defeats me in Fire Emblem is losing my mind because I can't click the buttons correctly? Right, are they all highlighted? Yes, 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 yes. Good. Beyond infuriating. Okay. We keep moving Gordon into range. Okay, the Lady Blade runs away. We finish patching up... Oh, we moved Chris over here, and he's just not kitted out, like, at all. Okay, we move Chris back. Marth comes over. Convoy, retrieve. Silver Lance. Trade. Silver Lance. Wait. Cecil comes over. Trade. Vulnerary. Wait. Shuffle you forward a tile. Mend. Shuffle you here. Shuffle you. That's not good positioning. I don't care. Really annoying that I did that twice. The first time, okay, like, stuff happens, right? But the second time, like, what was my excuse? I just walked into the range of enemies for no reason. Okay, you come here, you get out the way. You heal. If this whole strat doesn't work, or it turns out there are no ambush reinforcements and I could have used the other save tile, I'm going to be really annoyed. Okay. It also looked like the enemies moved differently last time, which wasn't a great sign for me, but you know. Okay, they all still highlighted. Yes. Okay. It's a good job there's no turn limit. Trying to figure out where I actually want to stand to do this as well. I think it's like this tile, maybe. Okay, Aran is going to want to stand on the fort. I'm going to want someone stood in behind to kill the guy who Aran hits. I think that someone is probably Warren. It might end up being Gordon, though, so I want Gordon close by. In fact, I'm just going to keep all of them close by to that tile to help if they need to. Katria is a low contribution unit here, so I'm just going to move her out of the way. Marth could actually be quite a high contribution unit, purely because he's so accurate against those axe enemies. Roderick is strangely a high contribution unit. Our healers are the lowest contribution units we have. Okay. I wish I was allowing the use of save states. Oh, Cord doesn't have a weapon. Okay. We're also just going to heal Cord. Why not? It might help. I really like how the heal animation takes the same amount of time regardless. Okay, level up for Luke. We take speed. Okay. I think I'm in a position where I want to try it, so let's go. Yeah, I'm just going to keep these tiles available for anyone to use. Okay, so this guy does go over. Goes for Chris. Deals the 10 damage we expected. And takes 11 damage in response. I think Chris actually wins that fight pretty handily. Especially if he can get himself over to that fort, like we said. Okay, 17 damage from this guy. We do double in response, dealing 20. That guy should be able to be killed by, like, Warren or Gordon or someone at this point. That guy moves over there. Wait, was that the boss? That was the boss. That is horrible boss positioning. Okay. 25 damage from Ryan is too much on the boss to turn down. So we almost always take that. I feel pretty confident. Didn't, like... Oh, no, we had Cecil chip the boss as well. Okay. I think we have to go for this Ryan attack first on the boss. It's just too much, and if it goes wrong, we need to do some major fixing. Go away, Rommel. Good, let's go. I think we have to send this. I think this guy has to die, and I think Gordon has to hit with, Aran coming in to finish him off. We could go Aran first, see if we get a crit, which would free up Gordon. That might be better. Yeah, let's do that. Because 9% crit chance on a double is not, like, a bad odd. Yes, let's go! Huge! Massive from Aran. Incredibly helpful. Okay, I think we finish off the boss here. Now, which one of these has a higher crit chance? 4% from... Okay, so the higher crit chance is on Cecil. So let's take that. That was a huge Aran crit there. Ah, I forgot to give her the Steel Lance. Would that have allowed her to kill? If so, we can probably position to give her the Steel Lance. No, I think we... The thing is, like, I think her Steel Lance attack will be, like, more likely to hit, but this Roderick attack should hit anyway. So 93% true hit. There we go. Roderick bags himself a boss kill. Probably his first kill of the entire playthrough, honestly. He's only got 10 EXP before, so it must be. His first kill of the playthrough is Rommel. Wow. Okay, Roderick. Okay, I see you, I see you, I see you. That is a level up, for sure, for sure. Okay. So we've got 2 enemies to kill over here, and we just put Chris here. We got the B Lances, we equipped the Silver Lance, we just put Chris here. I'm going to use the Vulnerary just to make it extra safe and secure, just so I don't forget to do that, essentially. Okay. I think I want to go for this Gordon attack. Good. That hits. Very nice. This is still difficult. So, thank God we healed Cord, by the way. Without it, he dies from that attack. I mean, we could have healed him on this turn, to be fair. Our healers aren't doing a whole ton, but... Okay. This is free for Marth. It's a guaranteed kill. No point in using the Rapier. The Iron Sword does the job. Rapier obviously has other advantages, and we might as well preserve its uses. Okay. 1 enemy left to go. 75? Do it. Do it, Warren. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yes! We're through! Huge. Okay, let's get patching some people up in case there are sneaky little reinforcements that decide to come in. The only enemy left, though, is this guy, who is currently fighting Chris in a 1v1. Patch up Moth. We still have Katria in the bank as well. Hopefully no reinforcements. Here comes Chris with the big silver lance hit. Boom! Love that from him. Gets himself healed up to 33. And with one more attack from the steel lance, Chris brings down the final enemy on the chapter. Thank God he didn't miss. That would have been embarrassing. Go, Moth! Run! We absolutely could have used that other save tile, by the way. It was just there in case you decided to go down the other flanks. Ah, that's annoying. I don't know if I want to burn these heals for XP. I don't think I really do. Should have moved Chris off of there, really. That's just annoying, isn't it? There's no villagers or anything, right? Like, tucked away in these back corners. So, it took a while. It took 2 full episodes, but like I say, once we busted through that early section, we got through the rest of it pretty cleanly. And we're out. We're through the chapter. And into cutscene land. Most unusual, confined in one of the fortress rooms. Lind? Okay. the Macedonians. Macedonian. They're just from Eastern Europe. It's okay. Princess Nina's side. Deliver us this. It's the Fire Emblem! Well, we've completed the game. We got the Fire Emblem. What's the new mystery of the emblem? Just that you... Can we have you, please? I'd like a mage that isn't Cecil. Okay. Cool. We obtained the Fire Emblem. We did it! Chapter 3. Abducted Princess. Macedonian Mountain Rampart. Once upon a time, the region of Macedon was a territory under Dorian rule. That's the word I struggled with. A century ago, the Dragonkin rulers sent many slaves to these wild forests to excavate ruins and build a country. Many slaves were forced to work to their limits, barely fed and then slaughtered. A young man stood up against such tragic conditions. Lot was his name. Or was that Eot? Eot? I think it was a capital I. He and his companions fled to the forests and fought astride wyverns to free the slaves. After Dollar's demise, the slaves established their own country in these now abundant lands. And the hero Eot was chosen as their first king. And so was born the kingdom of Macedon, later feared as the domain of Draconites. However, the mighty Macedon was stripped of Prince Michaelis, said to be the second coming of Eot, and is now on the brink of losing Princess Minerva, the so-called Red Dragon. Ha! Yeah! Yes. Sleep is for the weak. I agree. You cannot afford to neglect your skill. Okay, is he just flaming my stats? What? Is he just roasting my stats? Is he just like, yeah, your skill sucks? Lol. Wow, we can't bring many units. 9 out of our potential 14. We're having to leave dudes behind. Our skill's fine. Leave us alone, you prick. How's everyone? It's nice to be alone. Okay, Warren. You loner. According to the intel from our scouts, this will be the next battlefield. That's a lot of villagers. We have to fight to prevent the villagers being harmed by rogues. That reminds me, I believe Julian and Lena lived around here. Allies from the previous war? Yep. Oh, they're taking care of orphans. Cool. I'm guessing that Julian will still be a thief. No can do. Does Lena? Does Lena bring us a special staff? You know, a certain whoop. Do we get that this time around? Also, I take it that was implying that if we talk to Mathis with Julian or Lena, we will recruit him. Appointing Lang as commander and now this drama. What's happened to Harden? Okay. I am intrigued by the plot. Oh my god, there are so many Draco Knights. Ruck. Macedon, Macedon, Macedon. Ooh, this guy drops a javelin. A Taurus shield. Like the Pokemon? A ballistician! Oh, hey, there's Mathis. Cool. Another cavalier we can turn into an archer. I don't like the look of these villagers around the outside. I'm having a fear that they're going to be difficult to protect. A Master Seal? We need to kill this man. Promotions would be highly useful right now. We still can't forge anything either. We've not had an increase in funds, like, at all. Oh, this is going to be difficult, but we can wrap this one up for here with the exception of... You know where I'm going with this. The exception of the tier list. As soon as I find it, I just had it open. Where is it? There it is. Okay, tier list. There we go. So, new units. We got Warren. Well, I think we put the other ones on there, right? We put the other ones in. It's just Warren who we need to add, who I cannot see. Am I blind? That's Warren, right? I'm pretty sure that's Warren. Let me... Yep, that's Warren. Cool. Okay. So, new units. Katria actually didn't do much at all. She did some small contributions, but nothing actually that major. I'm gonna actually put her in E tier. She just didn't really help. She did recruit Warren, which was useful. Cord did even less. We actually left him unequipped. He did actually do some stuff, though. Like, he had some contributions. Maybe, like... Maybe they should be here, because Draugr's quite literally done nothing for us. Warren similarly just hasn't had chance to do much yet, but he did have some important contributions here. I might put him just behind Est, but... Marissa? That's not her name. What is her name? Marisha, not Marissa. There's an H in there. She's not a Myrmidon from FE8. She did actually help out a lot. Those heals were super important. I'm just going to jump her straight up to B tier. Roderick and Gordon were both super important for that last chapter as well. Gordon especially helped out through more than just the, I don't know if Roderick's done enough to... I know he killed the boss, but that's still his second attack of the entire playthrough. I don't think I can really move him out of D tier. Even if there's like a little bit more of a gap between him and S now, I don't think he's quite in C tier. Warren, similarly, he did a couple of useful things. He killed a Draco Knight, but that's still about it. I don't think he can go much higher than that, yeah. Katria, Cord, I'm fine with those being there. Moth was actually super useful in killing the Paladin, or the Cavaliers. He also had some useful attacks, but then again, Ryan was actually really important too. Just Ryan, just go A tier at this point. Like, every map, he's doing really valuable contributions. I don't know why I'm holding him in B tier. He is closer to these units than he is to these units. In fact, I'm putting him above Merrick. Aran is just going to jump up here to the top of A tier. He's literally carrying us through these chapters for the most part. Like, offensively great, defensively very important. The only person who's rivaling him is still Chris, who's still doing things that, again, only Chris can really do right now, although I am tempted to look at reclassing Chris. See if we can get some even more contributions out of him. But for now, he's doing an excellent job. I've got no real complaints, and we'll keep him right where he is. So, I think that about wraps up the tier list. I could probably look at moving some of these around. I don't know, maybe Luke should go up to B tier, a couple of chapters of important healing, maybe. Yeah, I like that a little bit more. We'll keep it like that for now. And we'll wrap it up here, so thank you all for watching, and thank you again to the people who back the channel on Patreon. I really appreciate the support, and it helps me out a lot, so thank you very much for that, and I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and goodbye.